to make people's lives easier, if I asked you, who is a transgender?
So I would say that it's like matching your soul and the body. When I was young and I understood about myself, it was called gender dysphoria. But when it comes to the community, I think there are a lot of taboos. There are a lot of misconceptions. So I would say that it is all coming because of us humans. It's humans who are making it tough to understand the information to one another.
Right.
So I think education can be one of the strongest weapons.
Hello and welcome to Trans Talks with Sarthak Gaba. Well, today we have a very special guest with us. Who it is? Well, she was the first trans queen of India. Who? It was Natasha Biswas. And she's here with us from Kolkata. And well, hi Natasha, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Sarthak?
I'm also good. Well, it's been an amazing journey that we have heard of with you. And how are you?
Well, I'm doing better by the day. So I
Okay.
would say good. Yes.
That's good. That's good. And Natasha, for those who don't know you, for those uh, who are knowing Natasha Biswas for the first time, who is Natasha Biswas?
So I would put it like this that hi, I'm Natasha Biswas. I hail from the city of Joy, Kolkata. I won India's first transgender beauty contest winner, which was popularly known as Miss Trans Queen India, and I work as as an activist, as a climate change activist, and as an influencer, influencing the heart and the soul.
Okay, that's good. So you have been an influencer for past how many years?
Well, if influencing was a job known to us in 2017,
Okay.
so that many years.
Oh, that's good. That's
That
good. And
many years.
for those who don't know, Natasha Biswas has over 100K followers. So
Yeah.
congratulations for that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's great. And Natasha, there are many questions that people would want to know.
Right.
And especially when it comes to transgenders, we do know that like normal people do not know a lot about transgenders.
Right.
Like there are many misconceptions. There are a lot of things that people want to know, but there's I would say not particular information in schools.
Right.
In colleges people don't get these kind of information. So to make people's lives easier, if I asked you, who is a transgender?
So, like, if you see, like, namely, who is a trans person,
Right.
or a transgender or trans woman, it's an umbrella term.
Right.
So, I would say that it's like matching your soul and the body, right? So, we were called it as when I was young and I understood about myself, it was called gender dysphoria.
Right.
So it's just like like meeting point of the body and the soul together to be called upon the person you want to be called upon.
Right.
So I think when like the question that you asked me when it comes to the community at large, like I'm a voice for the entire humanity, I will say as a whole. But when it comes to the community, I think there are a lot of taboos, there are a lot of misconceptions, there are a lot of taboos in the wrong way, which is not supposed to be.
Right.
So I would say that it is all coming because of us humans. It's humans who are making it tough to understand the information to one another.
Right.
So I think education can be one of the strongest weapon, which I always said before as well, that can help us disseminate the information in the public.
Right.
That is through in biology chapter in class 7 when we learn about the anatomy of a male and a female. So why not of a transgender?
Right.
That there are processes like this, like Dr. Kaushik, who's the unseen hero, and his team who's doing so much of hard work. So these things should be available, made to the public.
Right.
So let them know what it is all about, and because they don't have enough knowledge. So you know what, Sarthak, we as humans, we have, even you, me, everyone have that, we want to know the unseen.
Right.
Not seeing the unseen, we make perceptions.
Right.
So that's what humans are doing, perceptions, not even knowing what it is to, who is the trans person.
That is true. And if I talk about transgenders, if I talk about trans people, uh, I would like to know your journey. Like, when was the first time? Because for any other transgender, for any transgender, there can be many instances, there can be many different stages of life there where they would find that they are a transgender, accepting that after all. So when was the first time that you accepted that, okay, this thing, there's something going on, and there's something which is different from what I was told? So when was the first time it happened with you, when you thought that, okay, maybe there's something different going on?
Well, I remember I was very young when I got to know about my situation, because I was in Calcutta and I was in St. Xavier's, Kolkata, doing my education, and I lost my mother when I was very young. So I was in class 6, I remember. So I was like 12 or 13 years. So what happened was, I was, confined between the four walls, and quite a tough life to understand what is the situation all about, not having too many friends for knowing the person I was. So I remember, like, it was in class 7 when I came out to my elder brother
Okay.
that this is a situation that I feel that my soul is different than what I have and what I got, or given by the Almighty, as you say it, or as you're born, right, with your birth certificate. So then I told my brother, and then my brother was like, no, it's a phase. But then somehow I remember that time I was so young, and I had my father got the first internet in Calcutta, which was the Cal Tiger.
Okay.
So I had access to internet, and I would definitely, while I would do my computer exams and like learning through that, I would Google. Oh, there were like girls who were already going through this journey at that time.
Right.
To name someone would be Caroline Cossey, who has undergone her surgeries and everything, and she was the first James Bond girl in those time. Like,
Okay.
imagine 30 years back.
Right.
So when I saw these girls, Miriam Rivera and everyone, so they inspired me. They inspired me, and then I thought that this journey was hard at that age, at 13 and 14. That yes, I'm about to embark a journey which is hard, but not impossible. So here am I sitting,
That's
embarking the same journey.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. So, like, while all this process was going on, while the transition was going on, who all were there to support you, to be there with you, to be the support system that you wanted, to be the
Right.
backbone of yourself?
Well, of course, I was lucky to have this very dear person in my life before I won Miss Trans Queen India, and he was very strongly helping me throughout the journey. Like, it's very important that you have that someone who is like the embarking wood behind your journeys, right? So he was there to help me out through my tough times. I would say that more than physical needs, like physically standing next to you during your surgeries, the emotional need,
Right.
that one touch, that, yeah, don't worry, really matters. So, yes, that was Mr. Kunal.
Right.
And he's
Okay.
been a very strong partner, I would say, like, because I don't like put any names to any bonds, because we are free spirited people. So, I would say that he's someone that who has helped me throughout this journey.
That's
I
good.
would say
That's
strongly.
great.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. And
And I wish to all the girls
Mhm.
that everybody who is about to embark this journey should have someone like this. Apart from my father who came in the scene, then my brother was also there. But then, yes, someone like that one person who is always there, and you can come out with your real self.
That's good. That's good. And I wish everyone would have that one particular
Yeah.
person like Kunal is to you,
Absolutely.
for sure. So, Natasha, if I talk about transgender, being a transgender, there would be some unique challenges that you must have faced during your work times, uh, with your family, or anything that you faced. What were those unique challenges that you have gone through, or anybody else, like any trans would have faced?
Well, you know what? I think personally that in this journey of your womanhood, in your womanhood, I feel that the the challenges are pretty much same for all the girls. Why do I say this? Is because first your challenge comes at home, your family acceptance.
Right.
Once your family accepts you, you're halfway through there, because when your mom and dad, your brother or sister, who support you for your big decisions that you're about to take about changing yourself as a person, I think 50% is done. So I would say that maximum of 70 to 80% of Indian girls who want to undergo this transition do not have that support system. So there becomes 50% is lost. So family is the first thing I would say. The second comes society. So when you step out of your home door, you know, we have this fragmented society that we have to behave a certain way,
Right.
we have to walk a certain way, we have to marry at a certain age, you have to prove have kids at a certain age. So it's all told.
Right.
Like this is the katha you have to follow in your life, and I deformed that katha. Like I would say that I didn't have to kind of follow the rules and regulations of the society in a way that I'm not saying it's wrong, but then sometimes it gets challenging when you do not follow that rules and regulations that is told to you.
Right.
Right. I mean, it can happen with you as well. Tomorrow you like a girl and your mom doesn't like, so there starts the war.
Right.
Same as that. So then what happens is the society comes much later. The biggest challenge I would say is understanding the self, yourself, who you are as a person. Every morning when you wake up in the morning and you see yourself in the mirror, you do not like whom you see.
Right.
And you dream of becoming someone. So that really kills you at the first place when you do not have this other support system. So comes with family, comes with society. I would say like these are the things, the challenges every girl is going through. If family support comes halfway through, society of course can come much later because it's very different. Like the different waves that come together. So different mind, different way of thinking. Walk alone. We say in one of the quotes in Calcutta, Jodi bhai dakshune kyo na she, bhai akla chalo re. So this is told by Rabindranath Tagore. So we should follow that. If you are walking a path when people don't join you, you walk alone. So that is something that really inspired me.
And for sure, because he's from Kolkata, so you would definitely take.
And our national anthem writer. Yeah. So yes.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
He's a legend.
Yeah, he's a legend for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I do have some other questions as well that people would definitely like you to answer for sure.
Yeah.
So, okay, what advice would you like to give to other transgender individuals who are considering or beginning this transition journey?
Well, to all those young, thriving Gen Z and Gen Alphas, I would say that life is one. I would say like this that hold fast your dreams. If dreams die, life is nothing but a broken winged bird that cannot fly. Wow. So hold your wings, stick it hard, use strong but adhesive, and live your dreams. The time is now. If you want to transition, come out your family, come out your boyfriend, come out your girlfriend, whoever is your partner, and tell them and be vocal about it, because it's time that you come out of your closet and make it an issue that this is happening and I want your help. It's okay to have an open monologue and a dialogue to say, hey, hi, I'm so and so, I'm having this issue. Can we have a conversation? Be it with your parents, be it with your mother, with everyone. Have a talk. People will come.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's start our rapid fire round.
Yeah, I'm
The
excited.
first one, and that would be with Natasha Biswas. Okay. So are you ready for your first question?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Natasha Biswas, the influencer, or Natasha Biswas, the human activist?
Oh my God, that's a tough one.
It has to be rapid.
Okay, the first.
The influencer.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. If given a chance to lead the country for one day, what will you do?
The Prime Minister.
Yeah. What will you do?
I will take the job of the Prime Minister and change a lot of minds of people, which is very much in need.
But will you be able to within a day?
I have to make sure that I do it.
Okay, perfect.
It's like those movie like Anil Kapoor.
Okay. Nayak.
Nayak.
Right.
Yes,
right. Okay. When was the last time you checked out someone else's content and thought of making the same content? Something similar?
It's been a while.
It's been a while?
Because I like to make my own content, so it's been a while. I'll be honest here.
Okay, that's good. That's
honesty.
Good. Okay, perfect. How often do you check your Instagram likes and comments?
Every half an hour.
Every half an hour?
Pretty
Oh, that
much
is very honest. That is very honest.
Yes,
I must
because
compliment you for
as
that.
an influencer, like what's
Yeah.
going on, what's
Right.
happening. So yes, in
Right.
half an hour.
Okay. So,
I try to be very reciprocative to my fans, saying
mhm,
what they want to know, or if
right.
they have any critics, I'm open to that. And
Right.
so what the good comments as well.
Okay, so if any of our audience would comment on your videos, you would, reply instantly.
Yeah,
Right.
like I
Okay.
try to reply
Okay.
instantly. Like
So you know who to comment. Right. Okay. We move on to the next question. What would be the title of your autobiography?
Natasha, the voices for many.
Very nice. Very nice. So you do like to be the voices of many, right?
Yes, I think that's what I've been doing for a long
Okay.
time. And the movement has started since it's been like 7-8 years and it's still moving.
Okay.
As I said, that I'm literally posting since 2019.
Mhm.
But the job is called influencing.
Right.
Influencer. Now we got to know.
Right. Right.
As time changes, we change, our mind
Right.
changes, and terms
Okay.
come. You know.
That's good. That's good. Okay. Okay. So the last question of the rapid fire round. So you said off camera that you are very much interested in space, right?
Right.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So what is the full form of ISRO?
Oh my God.
Don't tell me you don't know that.
No, of course I know ISRO very well.
Okay.
But then it's Indian Space. Oh my God. This cannot go on the fucking thing. So the full form of ISRO is Indian Space Research Organization.
Okay.
And off camera, I told as well, I saw it on my phone.
Okay.
It's just that, I've been like too much into space and technology, and sometimes it's okay to miss the basics. So
Right.
just the abbreviation. But yes, I got it. I'm being honest. It's a rapid fire.
Yeah,
round.
that is
So where's
good.
the hamper?
So because you didn't get the answer right the last time,
But then now I got it right.
you got it right from the phone. We'll send it to you.
Yeah,
We'll send it to
done.
you. Yeah,
Waiting
for sure.
it.
For sure.
So all my fans know Sarthak has said, pan your camera there.
For sure. For sure. One hamper is due from our end.
Yes. If
From
not,
Transtalks.
yes.
The first hamper
Else
ever.
it's you. Sarthak is sending.
Yeah, Sarthak is sending
Both the lines.
a hamper for sure.
He likes to shut it.
Yeah.
Start going.
Okay, we are sending a hamper to Natasha Biswas for
Done.
sure. Okay, and you'll post a video on that.
Done. I'll
Okay.
do that.
You'll do the unboxing for that.
Done. I'll do
Done?
that. Yeah.
Perfect. So this is it in our rapid fire round. With our rapid fire round, and we had a lovely time with Natasha Biswas, and I hope she had a lovely time as well.
Absolutely, it was fun
Well.
sharing my journey, and of course, this place is very close to my heart. So yes, I loved it.
Perfect. So thank you so much, Natasha, for being here, for being at Holmec, and sharing all the things that you did. And it
Thank
was
you for
lovely having
me.
you here.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So that is it from our end. And if you have any questions, or if you have anything that you would like to convey to Natasha or ask her, you can definitely comment on her
Yes.
Instagram channel, and she'll reply it within half an hour.
Yes, most probably yes. Maybe less than that.
Perfect. So we
Okay,
have a
fine.
commitment from her as well.
Done.
One commitment from us that we'll send you a hamper, and one commitment from you, right?
Comment within half an hour.
Perfect.
The hamper is a yes. The hamper must. should
Yeah,
come from me.
hamper is from our end.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in, and it was lovely having you here.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye bye.